And it's still uploading that last video. My last trip right there. $10.74 for today is $1.46. I got 8 hours and 16 minutes left. It's 4:20, a little over 4:20. We got 4:40, 4:50 pace. Yeah, that shit's on there. That shit ain't coming out with no buff. Man, it was still 31 minutes to upload that last one, man. What the fuck? It's the barbecue place right here, look. I am feeling a little twinge in my shit. Motherfucker said you didn't see me backing up. See, yeah, that's why I was blowing the horn. Oh, I didn't hear the horn. Bastardo. Got $1 tip. Who's that from? Let's see. It's one of these short ass rides. 11:11. We're at a fucking stalemate right there. $12 ride going to the airport. How can you pull up trying to parallel park on the left lane? You didn't even look to see if there was anybody behind you, man. Almost had to shoot y'all. I'm just saying. No, that's how it is in Texas. Yes, sir. Might want to zip it up. I like it. Burn off. I'm like, can't get away. Can't. Yeah, just 2 rides ago. Can't get away from this car. This car goes too fast to get away from. Had the tires squealing and everything because he tried to burn off on me, man. Then he's like, oh, I didn't do nothing to the car. I'm like, then there was a policeman across the street. I said, man, could you call the police, man? He said, yeah. But then he said, oh, they're not going to come. I said, man, well, tell him it's not going to be civil, man, because he tried to burn off on me. I said, I got you on camera.
So did you get him?
Yeah, well, he just showed me his insurance. He says, man, I'm going to work, man. I need to hurry up. I'm like, I said, man, I am working, man. What are you talking about?
Wow. You did it yourself or police helped you?
No, the police didn't do shit. The police don't come unless we're fighting and shit. That's why I try to tell him, man, call the police because we're not getting along, man, because we're going to start fighting. Yeah, because he was just trying to burn off. Oh, man, nothing's wrong with the car. I'm like, no, that's besides the point, man. there is some scratches on it. So make it get buffed out. I'm like, it's plastic, man. How the hell are you gonna buff that shit out? Yeah, he got me kind of hot real quick. Then I just took a picture of it and he burned off. He didn't even give me his driver's license. So I'm thinking that might be considered hit and run. I don't know. I ain't trying to get him in all that trouble, but come on, man. Your time is not more important than mine. My time is not more important than yours. Yeah, it's like, what the hell, man? He said, you didn't see me backing up? I was right behind him at the light. He's trying to back up into it. I said, you didn't hear me honking the horn? You're like, no. I said, the horn is kind of loud, look. Right? That's kind of loud, man.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, and then somebody bumped into me a couple weeks ago, man, and he was a youngster, and he was like, giving me his information and everything, you know, and then, because I'm renting this car, right? Because my transmission is going out of my car, so I'm renting this car.
Yeah.
And I've rented a couple of different ones before, and Hertz stuck it to me, man, and they drained my bank account. Hertz drained my bank account for some charges that I'm not even supposed to be getting. So I called my bank yesterday to let them know. So they're disputing it, and they were double charging me, man. And I told him, and the guy at the place, at the Hertz place, said, "Oh, that's not my department. That's billing department." So I'm like, I'm sitting there across from him at the desk. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me, and it felt awkward after a few minutes. Like, I was like, okay. I said, you know what? I'm gonna dispute it on my end.
Yeah.
But I disputed it, and I don't believe anything happened because the guy told me there were three more charges, that double charges.
Oh.
So I'm like, and they charged me, like, they said I owed them $5,000, man. So they just wiped my bank account out. I'm like,
Shit.
yeah, thank goodness I got another bank account.
Yeah.
So I put the money I made this week into the bank account, the other bank account. If not, I'm not able to charge the car up.
No.
And now, so it's drained that bank account. I'm renting this car from Avis. And now when they're going to try to get the money, it's not going to be there. So now I got to open up another bank account and just have it for that. And just, it's like, man, y'all, I'm doing too much, man. And they're messing over me. And then they came and got the car and had all my stuff in there.
Shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, here comes my arch enemy right here. Look, he's gonna let him get me. Y'all seen this? Y'all seen this?
Oh.
No, it's the Waymo.
Waymo?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him get in front of me though. It's the driverless car.
Oh.
Look, there's nobody driving it.
Wow.
Look, there's nobody in the driver's seat.
Shit.
Would y'all riding that?
Never tried.
Not yet.
Where is the passenger? Is it?
No, I didn't even see passenger in there. No, it's not testing. They're doing trips already.
They are?
Yeah, but only in the downtown area.
Shit.
Me and them been beefing. It's 2-2. I'm taking score for between me and them. It's 2-2. If the dude would have backed into the Waymo, then what? There's nobody to talk to, you know. Like, is it gonna keep on going with this thing, or is it gonna know you hit him, or?
Good question.
And then last weekend, I was going that way, and I had 3 people in the car. It's like 5:30 in the morning. They've been coming from drinking or something, and there was a car in this lane, probably about 5 car lengths away. I'd seen them hit the brakes for a split second, then I heard clack clack, and they ran over. A ladder was in the middle of the freeway. Yeah, so, but it was in their lane, all the way in their lane. So, and then I see a truck They stopped on the. It stopped. I guess they're gonna try to pick the ladder up. They're gonna get ran over there. They're gonna get ran over, man. Then the guy's like, "Man, you saved our life." I'm like, "Man, it wasn't that crucial. I just would have ran over the ladder." But that car that ran over it was pulling over. I guess it messed it up. Messed up the car or something. But what would the Waymo do? Would it run over the ladder? Would it see it far away and get out the way? Or it would have stopped in the middle of the freeway? Because that's going to be the driverless Uber. Because it's going to be an Uber car.
Yeah.
So if you don't want a driver, that I guess you could get that, I guess.
Seems sketchy.
Yeah, the only one person that told me they'll get it when we talk about it, because we always see them. Like, I'll ride in it. And somebody else said, yeah, there needs a little bit of tequila to get in it. I'm not gonna let that mess up my day, man. I got like eight more hours to go.
How many hours you drive per day?
We could do this up to 12 hours a day. But the way I do it, because like when I drop you off in the airport, I drive back towards downtown, and I never get one. I never get one going back. It takes like 10 to 15 minutes, so I turn it off until I get back over there. So it stretches out the day for me. Like every time I go to the airport, it's 15 more minutes to get back to downtown area. So it's no use of me having it on. It's just gonna eat up the time.
So no one will take Uber from the airport to the city?
Yeah, they do, but I don't even on there because it doesn't. There's cars in front of me waiting there already.
Okay.
There's cars already waiting there, so I don't get it. About 3 times I got one from the airport. One, I couldn't even find the way to get in because you got to go to the underground part.
Yeah.
The underground, the parking, not the underground, but the covered parking. And I couldn't. I drove around I don't know how many times, and the dude canceled on me. 2 times I picked somebody up from over there.
Okay. It's better to just go back.
Yeah, I just turned it off because I'm gonna have it on for nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it on for nothing because there's drivers there waiting.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so the other day I drive from San Antonio over here. It takes me about an hour.
You got the trip down there?
No, I live in San Antonio,
Okay.
so I drive over here
Yeah.
because there's more money over here.
Okay.
But I gotta drive back home.
Yeah.
It depends on what time I go back, how long it's gonna take.
Yeah.
The other day it took 2.5 hours, man. And
Shit.
I'm not trying to go back at that time. Like at between 4 and 7 o'clock, it's gonna take longer.
Yeah. Is it so much better paid here in Austin than San Antonio?
Yeah, because over there I'll probably make like $25 an hour.
Yeah.
Over here it's like 35 to 40, it depends. So
Nice.
it adds up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I drive all day long over there, I'll probably barely make 300.
Okay.
Over here I'll make at least 4. I was averaging, it was coming out to be like 430.
Yeah.
So it's at $130 more.
Yeah, so it's worth it.
Yeah, so it's worth it to me. The people are nicer. The people drive better.
Yeah.
You know.
How is San Antonio? Is it a nice place to live?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I'm not from there, so
Okay.
and I think that's the main reason why I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know many people.
Oh.
But the people are, except for when they're driving, they'll cut you off and everything, man. They'll almost hit you and expect you not to get mad. If you almost hit me, I'm gonna get mad, man.
Yeah,
Because you're using your car as a weapon, you know.
yeah.
Somebody tried to hit me before, man, and I got it recorded. I recorded. I put it on my YouTube channel, and I moved out the way and they started spinning in front of me. Then they started spinning in front of me. Then they jumped the curb going backwards, and then they hit the fence going backwards. Then I posted it. Then somebody posted it on Reddit. Somebody put, "Hey, it's the Reddit road rage guy. They're talking about me." I'm like, I said, "What are you talking about?" And somebody else put in a different, "Hey, you're famous on Twitter when that guy tried to hit you and you moved out the way and he crashed." I'm like, well, where's this at? Where's the thread at? So I want to get on there.
Yeah. Did you find it?
Nah, so I just posted it on my Twitter just to see if it catches on or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you have to record, man, because of the shit like that when the dude earlier. See, they hit each other too, like.
Yeah.
But you got to pay attention, not just to the car in front. You got to pay attention to everything. Listen, I don't know if y'all seen that viral video. I think it was up in New York. That car put the brakes right in front of that car, and that car didn't hit it. So they put it in reverse, and they smashed him.
Yeah.
Y'all saw it?
I've seen a few of those videos, but I'm not sure if I've seen that.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah, then they saw the camera, they hurried up and jumped in the car and they burned off. They finally arrested them the other day.
It's crazy.
Everybody needs a camera, man. Where y'all from?
From Norway.
Norway?
Yeah.
How y'all like Austin?
Very, very good. Austin is definitely a place to visit at a later stage as well.
Yeah, it's nice over here, man. Except for that dummy right there that hit me and tried to burn off.
Yeah.
I'm late for work. I'm like, you're gonna go to jail if you burn off, man. I didn't try to. Man, well, you hit 2 corners on me, man.
That's not good.
Yeah, like, his shit was raggedy, so I wasn't gonna wreck him or nothing. Trying to chase him, I was just gonna call the police. Yeah, but somebody hit me a couple of weeks ago. He backed into me too, and it was a youngster, man. He was cool, man. And I called him the other day and told him I wasn't gonna tell them that he hit me because they took the car. They took the car, so I was like, man, fuck Hertz, man, because they're gonna get the money.
Yeah.
I said, fuck them, man. They're costing me money. They drank my bank account. I was like. So at least they did. So when I called them, the guy told me, he said, "Yeah, you got 3 double charges on there." I wouldn't have known. And that's like $1,300.
Yeah.
People might think driving is easy and doing that. Man, doing this shit is not easy, man. You can get killed at any time, you know.
Yeah.
4 times I was delivering food. 4 times I could have got killed in the intersection, man. And 1 time, I'm not gonna lie, it would have been my fault because I was falling asleep. I was working over there in Houston.
Yeah.
And I was falling asleep, and I ran the red light when I was falling asleep, man. So, and I saw the car pass right in front of me. I'm like, man, I could have killed them people or something, man.
Yeah.
So when I'm sleepy, I just go home. Even if it's from here, I wake up when I'm going home from here because now I get to drive fast. Driving home, I drive fast, so
Yeah.
I'm driving with y'all, I can't drive fast.
So you're driving faster when you're driving alone?
Yeah, I'd rather drive fast. Yeah, I drive fast when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
But they grade us on our driving now. How fast we're going, how hard we hit the brake, how much we accelerate, and they grade us on all that shit now. So I'll try my best not to speed.
Because they track it.
Yeah, they track everything.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
grade us on it. Like every 50 rides, they tell us our score, or how they're comparing us to other persons. At first, they're like, "Oh, it has no effect on you. It has no effect. We were just doing this for," but you know, it's going to have an effect.
Yeah.
Now they say that it affects you. Like, I'm just driving, man. So,
Yeah. How
Just-
many trips a day do you usually have?
I do at least about between 25 to 30.
Wow. We meet a lot of people.
Yeah, I meet a lot of people. Most people are only have to put one. Well, they put themselves out of the car. One person put themselves out of the car. That's the only bad trip I had. Cause when they got in the car, it was a young guy and a young girl. What you got the camera for, man? You scared? I'm like, I turn back and like, scared of what? What do I want to be scared for? Then he started asking me, hey, can I smoke in the car? I'm like, no. Man, do you smoke weed? I said, man, it smells like you just smoked some weed, man. Because the driver won't let you in. Some drivers, it's up to them. If you smell like weed, they're not going to pick you up. If another Uber driver I know, he said if he sees you smoking a cigarette when he pulls up, he's not picking you up.
Cancels the trip.
Yeah, he cancels the trip. Because they smell like cigarette.
Yeah.
I just tell them when I see them doing that, I said, I won't cancel the trip, but other drivers will cancel that trip. Don't be smoking the shit out that cigarette when they're coming to pick you up. Because you're going to waste your time, and somebody else is going to have to pick you up. And then how about if it's the same thing? They don't want you smoking, because you know they're waiting. They're going to wait for another one smoking another damn cigarette. Then somebody left some earbuds in the other day. They left them in the back seat. So I came back around here to give them to him and to see if he was come out. At least he didn't ever came out. So I'm waiting like 30 minutes. The guy who's behind me, he blowing the horn. I'm like, I don't care. He blowing the horn. He came up to the car and told me to move. I started cussing his ass out. How you gonna tell me to move? Trying to get behind this white truck right here.
Thank you very much.
Hey, mate. You're welcome. Y'all have a nice flight. How long is the flight? Like 10 hours? Oh, y'all just going to New York? Well, have a good time in New York, fellas. Thank you. Y'all have a good one, fellas. Go, move over one more. Truck, you either gotta go faster or slow down, truck. Because this car is not gonna let you in, man. Changing the brakes for Volvo. Go ahead, car, see it. You try to force your way in, it's a whole nother story. Man, my ear is red than a motherfucker. Y'all see that shit? Hot and red. This one more than that one. Mm, 160. Seven hours and 51 minutes. That's almost 40. Almost 40 an hour. No, it's Me 3. Me 3. Waymo 2. Me 3, Waymo 2. like this left lane turns. I'm good, homie. Fucking dick. Audi R8. Into the fire. Turn this way. Move around back that way. I guess you could run red lights on a bike. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright.
Just this luggage. Thank you. I'll be home in a bit. No. That's how you know investor meeting. He's just out there drinking. Yeah. I know, he was like, oh, have you talked to her? And I was like, yeah, I did already. And he was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I heard you didn't respond back to her text or call her all night. He's like, well, I was out till 1 a.m. drinking. I drank too much. I'm like, so are you hungover? And he was like, no, why would I be hungover? I'm like, well, because you just told me you stayed out till 1 a.m. drinking. He's like, I'm Ubering back to get my car because I couldn't drive home. I'm like, well, you better call her. And he goes, Alessia, I don't need. I'm like, no, you're the one that's getting yourself in the doghouse, not me. This is all you. I'm just telling. I go, why didn't you call her last night? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's saying. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Mm-mm. Well, that's why he wanted you to go out of town. I mean, yeah. And those roads and all that are not safe. Those cops, they're looking for people. out there by the lake. I mean, shit. Go drink with Joe at Flores, and then come back home at like a decent hour. Yeah. He's ridiculous. He's like, we talked to Dimitri last night. Well, it's because he gets no sleep and he goes out every night. That's why. Honestly, yeah, I would like to go there. She should have studied abroad in Barcelona. A lot of people go and study abroad over in Barcelona, like Spain. Because isn't Barcelona still kind of like youngish, kind of like vibes and like area, kind of like Florence? Yeah. Yeah, that's so fun. Oh, I bet. Yeah. He was Spaniard. Mm-hmm. Why couldn't he be there longer? Because he had to get a class. I mean, yeah, he's almost done. Yeah. That's so fun. Rory's like, God. Rory's like, we should have studied abroad. I'm like, I know, we should have. You know how fun that would have been if Rory and I studied abroad our last semester, us two together? Oh my gosh. I think we would probably, like, I don't even know. She would have been fun to study abroad with. She's like, we should have done that your last semester. And I'm like, she's like, now that I was showing like all the girls, like all the pictures of Dimitri and like Bradley wanted to see, and I was showing them, and we all were at the table, like, oh, we were at dinner, I was showing him how I went to Northern Lights, and he went to that lagoon. They're like, dude, that's so cool. Like, that is like stuff people have on their bucket list to like do, like once in a lifetime things. Like, I wish like we would have done that. I'm like, I know, we should have. But I mean, it was kind of like I was already transferring and trying to get out of school, so it's a little different. I would have loved, I feel like studying abroad, like his friends doing it last semester, and then you come back and you graduate and you're done. Yeah. That's fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been much fun. How are you today?
I'm alright. How about you?
Good. Can't complain.
Somebody did back into me about an hour or so ago.
Oh no.
Yeah, they try to burn off, man. I'm like,
Really? Like, or you were just like, y'all were at a stoplight, or y'all? Were...
yeah, we're at the stoplight, and I don't know why he was thinking he could just parallel park right here when I'm right behind him, and I'm blowing the horn.
And he's not doing anything.
And then he hits me. Then he burns off. I'm like, I'm making these wheels squeal hitting that corner.
Yeah.
So I'm
Did you
just-
get him?
Yeah, after he bent 2 corners. Oh, I wasn't trying to run. I said, man, he just bent 2 corners, man.
Yeah, you just sped up.
Oh, it's nothing. He starts wiping with his hand. I said, that's not gonna do it, man.
Yeah, I mean the right thing to do would have been to get out of the car, swap information. I mean, he obviously was trying to get off and he got caught.
Yeah, then I waved the policeman across, because we're already arguing. You know, I waved the policeman across the street and said, can you call the policeman? And he called me and said, they said they're not coming. I'm like, well, it's just gonna get ugly over here.
Oh my god.
And then he just shows me his thing. I take a picture. He jumps in the car and burns off. I'm like, he didn't even show me his driver's license.
Jeez.
But I got it on camera.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you have the camera. Yeah, those dash cams are like, they really do get a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I'm driving majority of the day, so.
Yeah. I've never been in one of these electronic Mustang.
Yeah,
They're
it's
nice.
nice.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've never been inside.
Yeah, it goes fast, but
Yeah, I like the big screen.
I don't go fast with y'all in the car.
Yeah, I like the big screen.
Yeah, it's
It's like a fucking iPad.
a giant one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they are nice.
Yeah, so I don't even know what to do. Do I ask somebody if this is qualified as a hit and run, or?
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like, you submit it to the police department.
Well, for the insurance, and because he's like, man, it'll buff out. I'm like, it's plastic, man. Fuck, what are you talking about, man? Man, I gotta go to work. I'm like, man, I am working, man. Like,
Yeah.
he tried to throw every excuse out there. It's like, just own it, man. And because a couple weeks ago, a youngster backed into me again. Backed
Oh,
into
no.
me, and but he was cool about it. He was
Yeah,
cool
like
about
he
it.
was respectful.
Yeah, and he gave me his information. He was apologizing, and
So of
so
course those jackasses.
yeah. So I told him I wasn't gonna tell the insurance, And he said, "Yeah, man, I'll tell my friends you were such a cool dude and this and that." I said, "Man, I'm 51 years old. I ain't got no time to be playing around, man." And
Yeah.
but I said, "I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up the rest of my night because it didn't go. It wasn't going as smooth afterwards." But
Yeah, I guess you could submit the dash cam and see. I think that is considered.
he didn't give me his driver's license. He burned off, bent 2 corners. Then he didn't show me
I
his
mean, but
driver's license.
if you have his, could you see his license on
Yeah.
the dash cam?
Well, yeah, I
license plate?
certainly got his license plate. He gave me this, and then I took the picture of whatever fucking insurance he showed me. It could have been the fake one. He took off so damn fast.
Yeah, because usually they can pull someone from the license plate.
Yeah, but I got how he looks and everything. Like,
Yeah. I don't know, technology nowadays, they can.
yeah, but then he says, "You didn't see me backing up." I said, "Yeah, that's why I was blowing the horn."
Yeah, for you to stop.
Yeah. He says, "I didn't hear it." I'm like, "Well,
Well, you obviously heard-
listen to the horn.
Yeah.
How you not even hear that?" And I stood on it. I held the horn. But I'm
Oh,
not
I've
gonna-
done that before. Some people just don't pay attention. And then they get so close that I'm like, I've played the horn one time and I'm like,
Yeah, but if you're backing up, I like to look with my eyes. I don't trust these cameras and all that.
No.
I look with my eyes, man. And
yeah, the little, one of my friend's car, like, she pays attention to the sensor. She never relies, like, she only relies on the sensors. And when she got in a car accident, I was in the car with her because she didn't, like, look over and she wasn't looking at her mirror. She just, like, obviously the mirror lights up when
Yeah.
you, like, get over, but then in her car it just, like, beeps, and my car it beeps too, like, if there's a car next to you and you can't get over. So she's like, oh, it didn't beep. I'm like,
yeah, but you gotta look.
yeah, you have to look. And then sure enough, someone just hit us and we spun around, like, and so this day she's like, I'll never rely on my sensors. I'm like, never rely on your sensors. Like, your sensors are, yeah, they're accurate, but like, they are not the most accurate.
It's to help you out, you know.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be like 100% accurate.
It's to help you out, and I'd rather look at my eyes.
I don't even look at my backup camera. Like, I seriously actually do just like look back and like look at my mirrors. Because I really don't trust it half the time.
Yeah, I don't trust it either. Well, I trust it, but I'm not going to rely on it.
Yeah, I mean, like, shit looks closer than it is. I don't know, it's just...
It's not even right here.
Yeah, it's just the next one. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, well, I'm driving all the time, so...
Do you drive with Uber full time?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I drive from San Antonio to come over here. It takes me about an hour.
Oh, so you live in San Antonio?
Yeah, so, yeah, I'll make at least 10 to 15 more bucks in an hour, so it's worth it. I try to tell the other...
It's busy in San Antonio as it is over here.
Well, but most people do Uber X. So
yeah.
the Uber X is, you know, you're not gonna get that much. You ain't gonna get the tip at all. You know, people ride it over there out of necessity. People ride it over here out of convenience. So they don't mind spending the $5 or $10 extra or whatever.
Is your car like, I mean, what's considered like an Uber Black? Like, what do you have to?
It's like it has to be a newer car. It's third row,
Like, you have to
third
like
row
qualify
seat,
for that?
third row seat, black car, black leather.
Oh, it's like Pacific.
Yeah, and yeah, there's certain cars, and they do another background check on you. That's what I heard. I don't know, but
Those are fucking expensive.
yeah, Uber Black. Yeah, the another driver I'll cool with. He told me he does Uber Black too, and he says I had the cheapest ride you're gonna get is $75.
It's so expensive. We were at the bars one night and I'll stay in this lane. This is a right turn.
All right.
Yeah. I know it's kind of weird. It shows up on the map. But we did Uber. My friends were like, we're coming down for the bars.
What was it? SUV?
It was an SUV, yeah. It was an Escalade, and they were like, get an Uber Black. I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, we're going 5 minutes down the road. They're like, listen, like, we're downtown Austin. I'm like, listen, like, let's just take a regular Uber. Like, if I'm with other people, I'm not really weird about that. And they're like, oh no, we'll just get the Uber Black. So I ordered the Uber Black. It was $65 to go 5 minutes down the road, which of course, yeah, it was a really nice car. And like, the guy was in like a suit, but I'm like, really? Like, in all honesty, like, people that order Uber Blacks are just like,
If you're going to the prom or something
right?
like that.
Maybe you're on a business trip and you're with a business partner, you're on the airport, like something like that, yes. But like, you go to a fucking bar, Uber Black, like, hell no, you cannot pay your money. Like, they're minimum like $70.
Yeah.
I think the cheapest one I've ever gone is $55. But mind you, we were going like a couple minutes on the road, so that's probably why it was so like cheaper. Yeah, and it's this turn right here.
Yeah, well, they're making a all electric Escalade next year.
Mm-hmm, I saw that, and then it's this apartment.
But the good thing about the Cadillac right now, if you buy electric car, you get free juice.
Oh,
You get to charge it for free.
Oh, they're making their Cadillacs, their big SUV
Is
ones.
it going to the garage?
Yeah, you can go in the garage.
Yeah, but see, for like that would be great for me if I had the right amount of money and the right amount of credit. Which
if you
one?
go straight,
Right.
oh yeah, I'm going to that elevator straight.
Because they're giving you 2 years free charge.
Oh, that's nice.
So shit, I'll spend at least $50 a day on charge. So that'll be that'll pay the car note right there.
It's ideal. Yeah, right here is perfect. Yeah, it's ideal to drive an electric car if you're gonna Uber.
Yeah, well, it's more money. So.
Yeah. But I mean, gas is like fucking ridiculous.
Well, it's down right now, but
Yeah, it is down right now.
well, thanks to old Trump, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
People don't like him. Just tell the truth at least once, man.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good one. Watch out for those Waymos. You see the Waymo?
Yes.
Stop right here and Start doing new clips, see if I can upload another clip.